Today's question is from Amy, and Amy is wondering about resizing things to fit frames and making a shadow box. This is a Creative Crafters podcast. Hi, I'm Bette from Bette's Makes, and this is your questions answered. Now, resizing things to fit frames, making a shadow box, if you have everything in order for your shadow box and have all of your layers ready, you need to make sure that each of the layers is the same size as the one before, either width or height, so that it's going to fit the same, and that's an important part. Now, whatever your frame is, just make sure you're measuring on the inside where pieces are going to fit on the inside. Once you are sure everything is going to be cut the way you want it, everything is either aligned at the bottom, the sides, or the top, put everything together and select everything and then align those together and just center them either horizontally or vertically. What you want to do is make them into a nice compact area. So just center them, and it doesn't matter if things don't match top or bottom. Is the reason you want to do that is so that everything in your box is going to be in the middle, so the width will be identical and the height. Now, once you've selected everything and you know that the cut is going to be off for your frame, say everything that you've got for the shadow box in the layers, once you've centered it, is 8 inches wide and 8 inches high, and you want something 8 inches high but only 6 inches wide, then what you can do is go up to the size and click the little lock, unlock it, and then adjust your sizing to exactly what you want. Now, you have to be careful when things aren't square because they will elongate and look a little differently. So in my example, if we made it narrower but the same height, you would find things a little bit squished. What I suggest you do when you're making your shadow boxes with layers, that things are pretty square. So if you want to go from 8 inches down to something that's 6 inches, it's a lot easier because you will select everything, and then you want to make sure the lock is still on your sizing in this instance, and change your width or your height to the inches that you want, a 6 or an 8, and everything will scale down exactly the way you want it, and it will be a perfect fit for your shadow box. I hope this makes total sense. This has been the Creative Crafters podcast and your questions answered.